points. On the Patrick Gaudio tried to pull guard and then good timing.
And Patrick Gaudio was very dangerous with knee bars and toe holds. He's got a very solid top game, but he loves pulling guard to come up, like wrestling style, right? And that's exactly what he's doing now on Trovo. He's coming up on that single. Let's see if Trovo, yeah, bad move on Trovo. Patrick's got such a solid base. He was going with Felipe yesterday, and, you know, Felipe had some really good attempts on him. Like, he could not move Gaudio. His balance is solid. He's one of the most difficult guys to take down in all of Jiu-Jitsu, in my opinion.
He's very tough. And his background of wrestling, he's very, very strong.
Yeah, he comes from wrestling, which is growing in Brazil, ironically, through Jiu-Jitsu. There was zero wrestling in Brazil prior to Jiu-Jitsu blowing up, and now it's quite common. You know, Jiu-Jitsu actually has a wrestling circuit.
Just like slapping his feet on Patrick Gaudio's nose while recovering the guard. That was a proper slap. Right here, Trovo in his best place, which is in the guard, spider guard. Trovo, who trains with Romulo Barral. That's very good guard, like closing guard.
And
Patrick's base is really strong.
Yeah, Trovo's guard is very, very dynamic. He's got a lot of tools there. And Patrick has his hands full there. He's not going to have an easy time around Trovo's guard. Yeah, Patrick's an animal on top,
look at that beauty. What a beauty transition that's by Trovo, man.
Trovo's going, still
He's
going.
opening up like anything. Well defended by Gaudio. That could be an advantage,
by one advantage, yes. And yeah, Trovo is like just one of those guys that he was like, you know, I think he's on the verge of making a great breakthrough in Jiu-Jitsu. Like, he could be the finalist in the division, you never know. On the other side of the bracket, there's Felipe Andrews in the same bracket here. So, and that could be, so repeat, Felipe defeated Gaudio yesterday by disqualification. Score was even, and then Gaudio was disqualified over an illegal footlock. But it was a very close match. We could have a replay of that match later today if Gaudio can get past Felipe Trovo first.
I'd like to say thank you very much to Diana for all the support she's giving us here with you know, all the refreshments. Thank you, Diana. Really appreciate the support.
Gaudio with the lead. Yeah. Trovo needs to find his grip. Just Gaudio moves so well for someone his weight. Nice, beautiful back attempt there.
And well recovered by Mike Davis.
He got the advantage. I was just going to wonder if he's going to get the advantage for that, and he did.
That's a good position here for Trovo, spinning underneath of the 50-50. Trovo has improved immensely. And you know what I like about him, he's not afraid of opening up, and he's relentless and very agile to recover on the transitions. Impressive.
So the advantage was for Patrick Gaudio, not for Trovo. That was my mistake. So Patrick leads with 2 advantages now.
Patrick Gaudio tends to end very much in those positions and by the end of the match. It's funny, right? Like, I remember when he popped Romulo Barral's foot in the semifinals.
Yes.
It was from 50-50. And then last tournament against Felipe Pena, very last moment, 10 seconds to go, in this position, Felipe scoring the very last moment. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's very explosive, very dangerous in the 50-50. And, you know, it's something that Felipe Trovo is certainly aware of. He's got to be careful. And the score is close enough. If Felipe Trovo could get a sweep out of this right here, he turns the score around. Patrick does a really good job. So he turns his knee to his right. What that does, it makes it very difficult for Felipe Trovo to put him on his hip on the left side. And he's got to keep that game right there. You know, Patrick's got to be careful if he doesn't want to open up his knee to the left too much, put himself off balance. You can see Trovo looking for his far leg there. If he could get that, that could give Trovo some options into getting Patrick off balance, lost a leg, similar to what Keenan just did to Felipe Bezodo.
That's a very good situation here for Patrick because he had the sweep and he managed to escape. Much a better position now. How he can fight back.
And halfway through this match, Patrick still the aggressor in the fight. Wow. Beautiful transition from left to right. And exactly, very good recovery from Trovo.
Another advantage for Patrick Gaudio.
Yeah, he had a knee on belly there for a split second. Yeah, Gaudio's balance is outstanding.
Nice spinning there to the other leg. Can you see how he's flawless on the reactions? He attacked Gaudio's left leg. As he pulled it out, he already was wrapping the right and then already ahead on it and making Gaudio always say no. And this is a good position here for Trovo.
Yeah, but the thing is, the problem is getting Gaudio off balance to his right. Like, you see how he leans heavy on the other side? He's not going to open up his hip. He knows how to stay heavy on that, on Trovo's right side, Gaudio's left, in order for his hip not to open. If that happened, Trovo would be able to get on top unless he can reach for that far leg and start transitioning to the back.
So that's what I say when I do. I grab with the right hand, I grab the other collar, if I was Patrick Gaudio, and kneel forward, slice the shin to the biceps, and then closing the guy like a fetus concept, you know? Because if I just keep trying to take it out, everything on 50-50, especially with the lapel, is to avoid that. Everything to avoid that. So if I go forward towards the right shoulders of, similar to what he's doing that, but holding the right collar of Trovo, that would be a different thing. And these slice now, see, these slice now, slide the leg through. If you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Because it doesn't give the opportunity to give the back right now. And all the pressure is against the direction he needs to throw you.
Felipe has something. He's got to get that panther. He's got the ankle. It's not enough. He needs that pocket grip.
That was a good position here.
Beautiful timing by Gaudio.
Wow.
And he turned it into offense. Good recovery there by Felipe. That pressure, though. See if Gaudio can. Yeah. The defense, the timing was flawless there, Gaudio.
Beautiful.
Split second later, and, you know, Felipe would have had him.
Wow. So good at spinning.
Approaching the end of this fight, Patrick has held the lead the entire time. It's not looking like he's going to be able to recover there, bro. Like Felipe's having a really hard time finding his game with Gaudio. He's had a few close situations there, but Gaudio's reaction time has just been perfect today.
It is. But there is still 2 minutes. There's only one sweep ahead.
Lock it up, Kelly. Kelly, take your time, set it up. Set it up. Look first. Sleep. Underhook. Everything is on this. Oh, wait a second.
Nice transition there by Patrick Gaudio, well defended by Trovo. He's gonna take the back. Wow.
Beautiful.
What a spin. That was beautiful. That's literally beautiful to see. There's still no points awarded. Yes, just now.
Patrick leaps ahead towards the end of the fight. Felipe's got 40 seconds to escape and submit his opponent. He's really made Gaudio work, though. Definitely not an easy match. Felipe Trovo has improved a lot and has made himself one of the best in the division and a contender for gold medal in future events. He's definitely on his way up. You just couldn't match Patrick Gaudio today. Gaudio was too much.
That's well defended by his physicality. He's kind of bending in certain different ways with so much power. It's the youth, right? The youth helps a lot in Brazil.
Huh?
The youth.
Yes,
it
absolutely.
helps.
Oh yeah. Tell my lower back that. They'll agree. And time is up. I guess we had a pause there. The clock on the screen's a little off with the IBJJF official time, but this will be over very soon. Felipe attempting a footlock there. It's his last chance to do something. Gaudio scoring another 2. And this fight is over. Gaudio moves on to the next round. What do you got?